Hi everyone, it's Maggie, and I have some more cards for you to share with you. I've been just on a card making spree, I guess you'd call it, and that's what I've been doing since I finished some pieces for a swap, and until I start the pieces on my next swap, I needed to do something different and quicker, and just to get the juices flowing again. So I just wanted to share with you the cards that I've made, and these are all using Graphic45. I think they're all using the tea time paper, Botanical Tea, but I'm not sure. I might have used also one of the other lines too that are, one of the springtime lines. I just can't remember, but I know the majority is using the Botanical Tea. So let me just show you what I've done. They're all 6x6 cards, and they're a little more involved than the last ones I showed you. The two I showed you in my last video, I wanted to keep quick and simple. And these are simple too, but they're not as quick to do as the other ones. So let me just show you, and then you can kind of see the difference. This first one here is, I guess you would, I'm not sure if you would call these Shabby Chic cards. I think they are mainly because of like the colors and the flowers and the pearls. So I guess it's just all in what you perceive as being Shabby Chic. But I used some of the blue pages, and I love some of them for the background, like this one that just says Secret Garden. It makes a beautiful background. And then I just took some of the pieces that I had and squared them or rectangled them off and just layered them in different places. Like this goes across, these go up and down, some behind the other, just to kind of give it an interesting look. And then when I was done with that, I added some Wild Orchid Craft flowers in both corners, and then I ordered I added some flat back pearls in different places too. And then what I did to these cards, which I wanted to see if it made them pop a little more, the different layers, and I think that it did. Was I took a very fine point pen, and it's this Zig Millennium, and it's black. It's the only one I have. I wish I had other colors, and I may just get some other colors, so if I want to do this again, I don't have to just use black. But what I did was I just outlined all the different pieces of paper. So I started by, this large piece, and then this piece here, and then this piece that it's on, and then this one. Well, all of them really. And then it just kind of, I don't know if pop is the right word, but it does kind of bring it all out. And when I had put it next to one of the ones that I hadn't done it to yet, excuse me, and I wish I had kept one of them to show you the difference. It does, that one little thing does make a difference when you're looking at the card. So I did do that on all of them too. But they're all different, in their own way. So this is the first one. And then the next one I did was green. And green's a hard color for me. It's a hard color to decide what other color will go with it. And I think these shades of lavender, and this, it comes off, I think, as pink, but it's actually a lavender color. And I think, that they worked well with this green. So again, I used one piece for the background. I added two paper doilies. I added two long pieces here. And then I added an image to this one, and then I just surrounded half of it with Wild Orchid Craft flowers, and then in the corners I added a rhinestone flat back. And these are all, sticky. You just stick them on. And so here's the, the tracing again with the pen. And I think it does just bring out all the different layers and elements of the card. I do like how it comes out. Just like I said, some of them probably would look better with a different color, that's all. But I'm happy with the way they look, though, with the black. So that's the second one. And then this one is using the browns and blues. And again, I like how this one came out. I used a smaller paper doily. I used this image here. And this is a cutout using one of the Spellbinder pieces. And then I just used one larger rectangle here for the back. And then I added some more Wild Orchid Craft flowers here, and then again a little bit around the image. And then the only difference is I took one of these, the pearl swirl. I guess I'll call them pearl swirls from, I think this one might have been from Prima. And I just added a piece here and there, and that's the difference for this one. And I can say that if I didn't outline this die cut piece, it wouldn't have shown as well. It got kind of lost in with the white and the other pieces, so that definitely was brought out. And then, here, let me put these back so you can still see them. And then here's another brown piece, and the difference with this one is I used green and then the blues and the pinks with this one. I wanted this one a little bit more colorful. And this has a lot more layers to it as far as pieces go. And I added some larger pearls in this corner and this corner. It says Tea Party here. And then I just made a kind of like a flower bunch here, and then added some more Wild Orchid Craft flowers here. All my flowers are Wild Orchid Crafts. And I just think it just brought out the colors. And then I used a piece of, another one of those Prima swirls to make it kind of look like steam coming out of the teapot. And I thought that was really cute. So anyways, that's that. And then the last one is this one here. And this, I used this die cut here. The white one is from my good friend. Oh my gosh. I almost got through this whole video without drawing a blank. I can't believe it. But anyways, it's from Erla from Iceland. She gave me a bunch of die cuts, and I've used some of them, and this is one of them. And then this one here, I have the die, and so I cut it out with some of the paper. And then I love this background paper with the cream and the light brown. And then I just added some more Wild Orchid Craft flowers, a few flat back pearls, and again I outlined it. And I think it's it's pretty. These are cards that are that I use when I send a rack, and I add it, and they are two-dimensional to put in an envelope. So I put a note inside, and I just send the card as is. I usually cover it up either with some bubble wrap or a piece of fabric, but this way there, you can make your cards dimensional as you want, and you don't have to worry about fitting them in an envelope. So that's what I like about these cards. So that's it. If you'd like, leave me a message and let me know what you think. And yeah, I hope you like them. Graphic45 is one of my favorite paper line, collection lines, and they're coming out with some new ones that I can't wait for. When I was doing scrapbooking, I would buy the 12 by 12s, And I do still have 12 by 12s, but lately the newer collections, unless they're the ones that they're making as like a bigger collection with some of the past ones, then you can only get them in 12 by 12. But the 8 by 8s are, and then their 6 by 6 background packs are just perfect for cards. So that's what I do with most of them now. So, okay, enough rambling. I will see you all again soon. Pretty soon, I will have a few videos coming up with some pieces that I made for a swap with the lovely Jean Rag over in the UK. I've just finished them, but I do have to do the videos. They'll be going out to her at the beginning of next week. This is actually a Friday. I don't know when this will go up. So if this doesn't go up until Monday, then hopefully while you're watching this, I'll be at the post office trying to get it out to her. But I may put up the videos before she actually gets it, and I'll just warn her because I do want to show you the pieces that I made for her so that you're not always seeing the same things from me, either cards or, doily wall hangings. So, okay, the rambling's over. Talk to you all again soon. And if you stayed this long, thank you. Bye for now.